What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's Monday's doing well. You're getting the week started off. Hopefully, it's a easy week for you. We're gonna jump right back into this franchise here, real quick. Uh, where we lost this last game, and the reliever came in and blew the lead. So we are gonna go ahead and we'll skip to, let's see, where Hunter Green, Andrew Abbott. We'll play this one because Abbott hasn't had a start this year, so we'll play that. Red trade offer. Angels are interested in offering you a trade. Let's look at it. So they want us to give them a starting pitcher for a catcher. See if there's anything else on this team that we might want to nitpick off of. He's a shortstop. He just doesn't play anywhere else. What's his speed look like? Not very good speed. Soler is a big contract to take on. Not very good speed. Kevin Newman was on the Reds for a while. He did really well. And these are all. Let's do it. I don't know if it went through or not. We're going to play this game. We're just going to let it auto fix. We have 27 players. Let's go in to see what that problem is. Who did we get? Who got added to our roster? MLB roster. Who's on here? I forgot I traded for Ke'Bryan. Why is he on the... Who's the low man? Brian Shaw. Still wins. This is 10 double A. Alright. I don't care. Oh, I don't want to play this game. Calendar. We're going to this game. We'll send through this date. Auto fix lineups. I don't care. 8-8. We lost the last game to Pittsburgh, who is now 9-8. Let's look at our lineups real quick. See if there's anything that we can update. Lineups. O'Neal Cruz is batting leadoff. Lane Thomas is second. Ellie is third. Encarnacion Strand. I don't see a 66 overall. Spencer is still not hitting well. Neither is Gavin or Austin Hayes. All right. Let's do calendar, organization, play game. Full game. Jackie Robinson Day, I guess. Then do a quick count on Andrew Abbott. We are gonna put Gavin Lux in the play there. Is there anybody else that... Can he play first? He can play about anywhere. We're gonna give Steer the day off. They're 9-7 versus the 8-8 Red Legs.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us.
We're not gonna listen to all that stuff.
All right, just about set to
Oh
go.
my.
Starting on the mound in this one, Andrew Abbott. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA.
That doesn't look like Andrew Abbott at all.
5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Started 2-0.
Nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Donovan Solano. That one drilled left field. Friedel hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Julio Rodriguez.
Ah, Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
They look like twins.
Batting 4th, catcher.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now.
We're doing well.
2 away.
Batting 5th, the designated
The batter
hitter,
now,
Jorge
Polanco.
Polanco.
Next offering upstairs.
Gotta be careful.
Right through there for a strike.
I've been known to balk.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz moving under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Mariners leave a couple. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score.
Just see if we can hit.
You're watching Major
Give up a couple hits. Let's not let that.
And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Leading
What's the
off
word
for
on
the
him?
Reds,
Oh,
center
very
fielder,
solid ERA last
Julio
season, just a little
Cruz.
over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last
Why is
year,
he not
great
running?
year. He wants to repeat that.
So Neal not very
and I think
fast.
there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
1 out, bases empty. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 3-2 now.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound. As
And
he
I
tries to
just
get a
sit
better
there and
sense
watched
of
it.
the umpire strike zone. Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
There's the swing and a miss.
I see my hitting from Road to the Show has went over to my hitting franchise.
And downstairs.
In and tight. In and high. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I think this week we're going to do things a little different.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I don't know if we're going to do the
Reds
3
down
days
in order. We played an
franchise.
inning. No
That's
score.
a lot. I may throw in a video of something else on Friday.
Second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford. Lifted in the air down the left side. De La Cruz brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the
Batting
outfield for that
seventh,
catch.
left
We all
fielder,
know
Randy
those can be a little tricky,
Arozarena.
especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one is upstairs.
Randy Arozarena.
That one
Ooh,
fouled off.
that was a
2-2.
nice hit. Batting 285.
Way inside.
Inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
All right. I may look at him.
Base is empty.
See what how
Now
he
the
is.
first baseman, Luke Raley.
Raley.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Good afternoon, or good morning,
Mariners
good
down.
afternoon, good night.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Bottom
Reds,
half of inning
First
number
Encarnacion
2.
Strand
And here's the first baseman,
245.
Christian Encarnacion Strand.
That announcer is awful.
And that's the
Eyesight.
ball.
The blue socks for Jackie Robinson that does not match any of the Reds uniforms.
Next offering upstairs. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
All right,
A
let's
healthy
get
cut,
on base
tough
here.
pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
There's
Four
another,
strikeouts.
and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Solano
And that
tosses
doesn't
to
even go
first,
right.
And the bunt
Batting
attempt
sixth,
doesn't work out.
third
Well, I'm
baseman.
pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
I hit it too hard towards the third baseman. That's what my problem was.
In the air to left center. Arozarena after it. No trouble here. Puts it away
I'm
for
gonna
the
get no
out.
hit.
And that will end the Welcome back.
Leading
And
off for
coming
the
off a
Mariners,
series where the
second
pitching
baseman,
was
Dylan Moore.
outstanding. We take
And
a
we
look at those numbers.
Still lost.
And the
2 of
lefty
3.
kicks, delivers. Swings through the sweeper.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seemed to play better in road games.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
If you were covering,
Back
dude.
against the wall with
Now
two
batting
strikes, but
right
found
fielder,
a way.
Victor
Anytime you
Robles.
rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight
See
to
if he'll
it.
do
That's
it.
great work
Yeah.
right there.
And a pop-up, right side,
Oh,
foul
wait, umpire.
territory. Encarnacion Strand makes the grab, one away.
Why can you run through players, but the umpire
Now batting
stops you?
third baseman, Donovan
I would have dropped that.
Solano.
In, Donovan
I would have probably
Solano.
snapped.
Line drive, caught. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to
Safe.
second. Save.
Didn't get
You
it
know
there in
what? I
time.
like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Handles, throws to first, and that is that. One left for Seattle, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
In now
off
for the Reds, David Fry.
Designated hitter, David Fry.
Let's see what happens here.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Slider.
That's what's
Clearly
happening here.
sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Why am I swinging at
Hits and
that?
misses. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson.
Looks like freaking Nolan Ryan out there pitching the way we're hitting off of him.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next offering misses down and away. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. The 3-2 is outside,
Hey.
and it's ball 4. And
I
that's
left
how
stuff
they
alone.
get their first base runner of the game. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that misses. And that's ball 2.
We're gonna let him throw some strikes before we swing. I say that, and this one will be outside, and I'll swing at it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Get back, Stevenson. What are you
2
doing?
down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss.
At least I
And
swung
the
at a
count is
strike that
2-2.
time.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Lane Thomas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Arozarena. And he makes the catch.
I'm
And
doing
that'll do it.
awful.
No runs on no hits.
Awful.
No errors. And 1 left. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cal Raleigh. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2-2 to count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it
Gonna get
again.
him into the seats.
Got him swinging.
It's gonna be a matter of time before they
That
break
was a
through.
pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone.
Get some
Seeing
runs,
more
because we are
fastballs
not
in
gonna
that
do it.
location. Hitters, especially with
We
2
can't even get a
strikes,
hit.
have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and
Looks
that's
like
2
me
in
in
a
there.
row. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Ripped on a line to center. He's got it,
Cruz.
and that'll end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Who?
Pitch misses
Fastball
there. 2-1.
Well, these
Lane
Reds
Thomas
just
has
lacking
some dribbles
discipline
this
at the
year.
plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of
2-2
outs.
to count.
Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next
Again,
one
that's ball.
misses. Full count now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really
Now
struggled to
batting,
score in this one.
shortstop,
Don't want to wake a
Ellie
team up with the free
De La
pass.
Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
Come on, Ellie, do something.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The shortstop takes the ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off on the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Time for our first hit.
Well, that may end up being an
Now
at-bat we go
batting,
back to
first
later on when this
baseman
game is over.
Christian
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had
Encarnacion
eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And the batter now, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
He's pitching well,
One
but
ball,
not throwing a ton
2
of
strikes.
first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next
that?
offering way off the plate. First and second, no outs. We're here at the bottom of the 4th.
Encarnacion Strand's batting .375 this year with runners in scoring position. Let's see if he.
And the next pitch is way outside. TJ
3-2.
Friedel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a
He's batting
chance to make a big
462.
impact here. Swing
Are you
and a
serious,
pop
dude?
up. Foul territory
Get in
for
the
the
seats.
catcher. And there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable
Up
that he
next
missed
for
it
the
right there. And
Reds,
I'm telling you,
left
he is going to be
fielder,
frustrated with
TJ
himself until his next
Friedel.
at bat.
Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2 on, 1 out. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting,
I think I left
third
early.
baseman Key Brian Hayes.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Ellie on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying,
I
no
was gonna
home runs so
try to
far,
steal
so
home,
trying to
but
manufacture some
They won't let
offense
you do
like
it.
this
I
may
was
be
gonna
the way
do
to go.
delayed steal. But Key Brian,
Stays
come on.
alive.
Show why we picked you up. What's that?
That misses the zone.
Two
The
strikes.
count now 2-2. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's
Seattle,
duel so
left
far.
fielder,
Here's how the
Randy
starters are performed up to this
Arozarena.
Or
point.
one hit.
On the outside corner, 1-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Little dribbler against the wall. See if we can get this to catch that outside corner. What the hell is it doing
Foul ball
breaking
left side,
inside?
He'll see another.
You gotta get this to drop.
Fights that one
He
away.
is all
Still
over
1-2.
Maybe bring it in off the inside corner some more. There we
And
go.
a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Next is the
Now batting,
speedy
the
first baseman, Luke Raley. And now 2 balls and a strike.
I'm already at 81 pitches in the 5th.
That one ripped.
There it is.
Out of here. His 2nd of the year. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Abbott is struggling.
On a line out towards center. Cruz flashes the leather on the running catch. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of
See if we
time.
can get him. They can hit everything. I could throw it in a dugout and they would still hit it.
Chopped left side. Hayes tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us here on Jackie Robinson Day. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, David Fry. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris.
Gotta get some hits.
Ground ball left side. And that's a foul
We
ball.
haven't hit anything hard yet. At all.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
At least we got a hit, so we're not gonna be no hit.
Singy, we're celebrating Jackie Robinson today, and what an honor it is for these players to have the chance to wear his number 42. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Yeah, just an iconic number, and to put that jersey on with 4 and 2 on the backside, it's got to be inspiring. These guys are honored and privileged to be able to go out there and play on a day like today.
Makes the grab, and there's
Wow.
2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Gavin Lux now at the plate. Down and in, moved his feet. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Get a hit.
Next offering is
Or
in
just
for
watch
a
the strike. Whatever. I mean,
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. He continues to roll.
I
And
can't
we're
hit the
back.
ball.
Top
I don't.
6. Now the number 2 hitter, Donovan
Everybody's going to be in the
Solano.
comments saying, use PCI, use PCI. You'll hit better with PCI.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Is that 88 speed or
Well, a
95?
swing like that
Or
can help
Now
you
batting
come out of the
catcher,
struggle. We
Cal
saw the
Raleigh.
numbers coming into the ball game. But
95
all he's
speed.
trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. That one fouled off.
Be nice to be able to get him on a low
Swing
price
and a
tag.
miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So one hit. Bottom of the 6th. And
All right, let's go. Manager, bullpen.
now O'Neal Cruz.
Gotta get something going, guys. Come on.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
One ball,
Double-barreled
2 strikes.
action in the bullpen. Matt Brash up and throwing. Spire warming up as well.
There it
High
is.
fly ball, right field.
Clip
This could
that.
go the distance. Home run.
Clip that. Clip that.
A solo shot. His second of the year, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
I was gonna look at something.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
What is... this one? And of course, that's not going to load. Oh, well.
The next
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses,
outside.
and that's ball 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing...
Taylor Saucedo will take over here.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 42.
The other
Taylor
O'Neal.
One of the most
Saucedo.
memorable
The
innings
other
ever
Cruz
for
went deep.
Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the
Inside
lead
ball.
and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning.
infield.
It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Chases that one out of the zone. Now
Why
2
am I
out.
chasing
This
it?
guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed,
Now batting,
gets
the
the
first
out.
baseman,
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Bounce to third. Solano zips it across. That
All
ends
right,
the
well,
inning.
we...
Reds draw even
had a
on
little bit
this
of a home
solo
run.
job. All even now at 1-1. Back here at Great
Leading
American
off for the
Ballpark, we go to the top of the
Shortstop,
7th, and now for
JP
Seattle, JP.
We're going to go to the bullpen. We're going to Tim Herron. Put in the game.
Now the Reds manager is
pitching for
Should've
new
made
the
pitcher
it
now,
before.
Tim Herron.
number 42.
This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Heron.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Lucas started in and ended up
See if we can
on
get
the
him in the same
outside
spot.
edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hayes to first. That's the first out
One
at the
out.
top of the 7th. Randy
Up next for
Arozarena
Seattle,
up next for the
left fielder,
Mariners.
Randy Arozarena.
And there's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
There's 42s everywhere.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pulls it down and he makes the
All right.
catch. 2 away down.
2 down. Let's get out of this inning.
Here's Dylan Moore. Line drive. Makes the play and it's out
go.
number 3. Mariners.
Let's go hit.
Pitching for
We're
Seattle,
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
42.
7th. Matt Brash.
Matt Brash.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he
Stay
drops
fair,
it
stay
down
fair.
the third
Dang it.
baseline. And that's just foul. The 1-2. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting,
I can't get a
So
hit.
up next,
baseman,
Key Brian Hayes.
Brian Hayes.
All tied up. You're at the bottom of the 7th. Not even
ball,
close
1
there.
strike.
And it's 2-1. In the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. David Fry, the
It's gonna be
next
a
to
long
hit.
Hey, man,
video.
4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Outside.
That's way outside. 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
My neck is so sore today. Downstairs.
Just
ball.
missed. Tyler Stevenson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, and that's
Why
strike
am I
2.
late on
Cold night
every
like
freaking
tonight,
fastball?
last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Come on now. Let's
2
get a hit.
down, nobody on. That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some
Catcher,
really close
Tyler
pitches, and
Stevenson.
somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat
Yeah,
on
he's
his
not
shoulder
stealing.
right there. I'll
He's
tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Slow.
2-2. Now 1
3 balls,
miss.
2 strikes.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in
RBI
motion,
shot.
so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that's too
Ball
high,
4.
ball 4.
Take the base.
And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
All right. Let's keep it going.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. Got
Are you
it!
freaking
They
kidding
miss
me?
a big chance to take the lead here late. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for Seattle,
We go to
right
the 8th.
fielder,
Here's the
Victor
Mariners leadoff
Robles.
man, Victor Robles. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a
Sit
strikeout.
down.
Donovan Solano digs in now.
See if we can bring this back to the outside corner.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the
And then
8th.
we're gonna try to hit the back foot.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Sinker. Drop below the zone.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Did not
And
hit
now the
where I
center
wanted it
fielder,
to.
Julio Rodriguez. 2 outs. Nice grab.
Key
Over to
Brian
first.
showing off
And that's a
the
great play for the out.
legend. Clip that.
Proof right there of why
Clip
he's a
this.
gold glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Pitching for Seattle.
Gabe Spire gets the ball
Number
now.
42.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when
Here we
opposing
go.
teams did that to me.
That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here's Lane Thomas. Runner on the goal. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Cruz around second. On his way to third.
Oh, I'm posted. Oh, crap.
Wide throw, and it gets away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
My screw up.
So a
Gets 2
big-time
runs.
costly mistake
Flip
there.
that.
Well, go ahead and
Flip
cue up the
this.
circus music,
Flip
Brew.
that.
That's about
Flip
as
this.
rough as it gets. I mean, errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside the park home run, that's pretty embarrassing.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. That's towards center. Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 down. Now the Reds cleanup hitter.
Yeah, that
Christian
was
Encarnacion
completely
Strand.
a base
down,
running
bases
blunder.
empty. Swing and a
Turned
miss as he was
into
out front.
2
Good
runs
little
and the
sink on
lead.
that fastball out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Let's do. What inning are we in? Bottom of the 8th. Bullpen. Alexis Diaz. Warm up.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Throw to first, and
That was
there's 2
100%
gone
my-
following the strikeout.
Me
Man,
screwing
it's
up.
so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with
Now
that
batting,
pitch. It's
left
breaking down
fielder,
and in, and you've got to
TJ
find a way to match
Friedl.
the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the
Look
dugout.
at that.
And
See the curve on
base
that
hit.
thing? You're like,
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Here's a 1-2. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground
ow,
ball
that
up
would have
the
been a
middle.
base hit.
And that is that. A
Had I not
couple
been
of
stealing,
runs
that
in
would have been
the
a base
inning
hit.
Puts them ahead through 8
But
full.
it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Let's go to the bullpen. He's ready to go. Put it in the game.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout.
Onward of
and
the days
he's
of the
ready to
double
make the move.
switch.
Alexis Diaz
We don't need
comes
that.
on trying to close it out.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and
That's it.
protect a
Ball
tight
2.
lead late in the ball game.
Excuse me?
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still
Still
in
got me.
time. So they get the first out of the
See
inning.
what if he's
And
hurt.
now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. And
That
there's
was
the
a
ball.
screamer.
The Reds up by 2 here at the top of the 9th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Get in the seats. Let's go.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from
Now
their
batting,
starter.
shortstop,
Yeah, we've seen some
JP
pretty
Crawford.
excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Hit to right, and
This
that
should
do
end
it.
it.
And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, they
Yeah.
win the opener at home.
Our
First
hitting
game
wasn't
of
very
the
good.
3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Well, that was interesting. Let's look at the highlight reels. Clip that. I'm trying to use my mouse. All right, folks. Well, that's it for today. Let's go ahead and exit out of this. We will have another episode on Wednesday, so we'll do that. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I think we're just going to do this Monday and Wednesday for the franchise, and then do Tuesdays and Thursdays for the road to the show. Then we'll do a Friday wildcard video. Maybe I'll play something on Thursday night, record it. Wednesday night, record it. I don't know. So let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see for that Friday. If there's any game you'd like for me to play. Again, this channel is audience driven, so we'll see how it goes. But you guys have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see you on my live stream today at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock Eastern. You guys have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see you.